not giving you anything to fight for that relationship. He's not giving you anything. Zero. So he's handsome though. He's a good looking guy. Shit.
So y'all can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. Hello, y'all. Hey, everybody. So
Goody goody.
he was gaslighting her. He hit her with the, well, we aren't in a relationship. But when he was in that confessional, what he say? I have to go speak to my girl. Right? That's what he said. He has her in a state of confusion. He's talking foolishness. She talking about she gonna fight for it. She needs to be fighting him.
What is she
Fight for
fighting?
what?
Right?
Fight for what? What
Right?
you fighting for?
You need to walk away. She heard all the trash
She
that he
did.
did. I don't understand how you gonna listen to lies when you heard the truth for your.
Yes.
You standing right
There was
there.
a point be- because I didn't really remember the people's names, and there was a point where they were like, when he said, "I woke up and Dominique wasn't here," and I was like, "Yeah, she left," and then I was like, "Damn, it's the guy that needed to be gone."
Well,
The,
they no.
the
What's she
one who
gonna
said that
say?
us old folk don't know nothing about we overreacting on the old network
Okay.
because
I'm
we
sorry.
old.
I had to refresh my screen. I'll be
Um,
back. I'm sorry. Where we left off? What y'all talking about? Because I just had to come real fast. What happened? Who
How
called somebody
Sadia
a
need to leave
safari?
that.
Who's safari?
They saying that he looks like Safari and he has Safari energy, but Safari wouldn't. Safari's not a plain old stupid idiot. Like he gonna do his little dirt in the background, and the people
Yes,
gonna
he
talk
is.
about it. He
Safari
wouldn't
is
have told her
Not the
go
GB
sit back.
version.
Safari is a
This,
Who
big
said
dog.
a GB version like the Walmart brand of Safari? Y'all know
yeah,
y'all wrong for that.
yeah.
said that in the chat. I was hollering laughing. That's hilarious.
um, I
Oh,
also think
Jesus
her
Christ.
downfall,
Oh my God.
Sadia's downfall, is that she trying to marry a Haitian man because she's a Haitian woman, and she need to leave that alone. Nah,
Mm,
nah.
mm.
And
That's a
he
very
know that
good
he got to
point.
get
That's a very good
he
point.
he's keeping her there because he know he has to marry a Haitian woman too. And he knows she check off all the boxes that his culture is gonna embrace. But he's foolishness. Pure foolishness.
And thinking that she gonna take whatever he give. You think so as well? That he could just do what he want with her and she gonna take it. That's what I
Well,
She's
think too.
showing him that right now.
She's not
yeah,
gonna.
look at that. Yeah, she did that.
No, I said he's thinking that. He seems like he's thinking that, in my opinion. Like that he
Well,
thinking that she's gonna do whatever. But I think that she's not. Go ahead, Mod.
no, but she is. I mean, the
Mod,
guy is telling
what'd you
go
say?
go. I'm saying the guy is already disrespecting you, and you heard it. You heard. Nobody told you this. You heard him saying, "Go, go. I don't have any girlfriends. I can speak to other girlfriends." And then the next day, you're over there saying, "I'm gonna fight for it." What are you fighting for? I don't. It doesn't make
Hmm.
sense. So
What
yes,
got me was when he was like, "Cause I don't trust women. What are we doing here? I'm supposed to be here to
I'm
redeem
like
your trust in
exactly.
women? Nah, I'm good. That's not my
He
ministry."
in the wrong program. He on the wrong TV show.
hmm
Look, so I'm not sure if y'all had got to the point where we were gonna talk about the boom boom room and the Kama Sutra. I don't know what in the world was going on with the Kama Sutra and the whole boom boom room and sitting outside in the dirt. First of all, we're doing doing different positions. Why are we outside in the dirt? I never understood that part. Could we have had some blankets down or something? Oh, girl, they want to put her head and her wig and stuff in the dirt. I'm like, bro, why? Who picked the location? That's all I want to say about that. So, Kim Chief, what you think about the Kambasatra, Mama?
It was a scene. They had to do something. I wouldn't have been out in the dirt either, but it was cute for what it was.
No, it was not cute.
Girl,
It
no,
Because
was. It
seeing all the
was.
different positions.
I mean, but how do you expect people to be comfortable doing these? And granted, they was fully clothed and all that, but you got all these other people around here now. Some people are exhibitionists, and some people are not. Like, how you like? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna be comfortable, gapping my legs wide open in front of all these people. Like, no.
I don't know. Maybe I am an exhibitionist. I ain't find nothing wrong with it.
And ain't nothing. I mean, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
I thought it was cute. I wouldn't have done it on the
Okay.
ground. If they were in the gym, it would have been a little
Mhm.
better, little mats on the floor. But I thought it was cute.
Yes. Yes, I agree with that, Get My Cheese. Somebody in the chat, Randy Shop, who always has cute things to say in the chat. Hi at the Randy Shop, says cute where. So for me, I thought the idea they're trying to be intimate. I saw where they were going, trying to bring some kind of sexual energy. Maybe they thought that after the whole Lex and Dom thing, they wanted to try to do something different. I don't know. Maybe it was geared toward it. Maybe it was a program they had for the third episode, but decided, look, let's try to fire it up because everybody mad and shit. But it just, to me, it didn't land. In my opinion, it didn't
It
land.
fell
It seemed
flat.
awkward for a few couples.
Hmm.
Yeah, go ahead, Goody.
Um,
Go
Y'all
ahead.
know
Yeah.
that Brandon and Sienna didn't have no kind of chemistry at all. You might as well have rubbed two rocks together.
okay, out of curiosity,
Well,
like have y'all ever watched the other show where they put the rappers in the house and they're in couples and it's AJ Wright and I think they added Tony, what's his name, to the equation, the life coaches.
oh
I,
no, I never watched, but no, you're talking about though.
I like this exercise they did would have required somebody to do a deeper dive. The position when they were doing the where the girl did reverse cowgirl on the guy, and the host was like, well, I noticed that you picked a position where you were not facing him, where you were backing him. What's that about?
That's
She
Sienna.
didn't have the
Because he was
ability.
stranger. Damn.
That's Sienna, though.
She didn't have what it took to
He-
really ask the questions and go deep and give them tools to work on. Like, I don't know, the just as Kamisha said, it fell flat because, like, what was the purpose of this exercise? And
Right.
then, we have to remember this is 2 years old, so I'm almost curious as to what was going on 2 years ago that they thought that throwing this in there would have been, yeah, it's gonna get the people going.
Goody. Is this was done 2 years ago?
It was.
Two,
I
two
mean, I
years
think
ago.
that the
It
exercise
was
would be
too.
okay
I think
you didn't have to do it in front of everybody else. Like to me, if you had your own little sections or cubicle or something, but I'm like, one, what position do I want to do in front of everyone, whether I have clothing on or not, is one thing. And then two, I think it did reveal who was cool with each other or intimate or whatever, had some sort of connection, and who didn't. Because the people who weren't connected looked
Not
crazy.
necessarily.
I want to turn on a remote control to the TV. I'm just going to plug my butt on top of you. So it definitely brought out
oh wow.
who was feeling connected and who wasn't. And then one couple from LA,
Was already.
all their interactions seem to can be consistent with that they're actors. So they kind of seemed like they were halfway sort of performing. But I think, yeah, I think that overall, the people who were connected were kind of cool with it, and the people who weren't.
But,
But
but, but Erica, there are some people who are not comfortable doing those things in public. That doesn't mean they're not connected. I'm just not comfortable doing that when the cameras are rolling. That's not, you cannot then, say that I'm not connected with my partner just because I'm not comfortable doing it. I feel like it was rushed. This was something that would have been done maybe down the line or in some, I don't know, understanding the couple. Not everybody is willing to do whatever you're telling them to do. This all on in the process or even, in public.
Well, I want you guys to also understand that this does happen, like in where people do groups like these, and where they would do something like the Kama Sutra in front of other couples. I'm just saying that this does happen. I just think that this was not the right setting, and I think there was an episode that probably was planned for maybe the third or fourth episode, but because of all the friction and everything happened, they probably was like, look, let's go ahead and change it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of stress in the house or whatever. Really, truly, I think somebody in the chat brought it up how Greg pulled in. And to me, I like their chemistry, Millie and Greg, even though she was kind of like, we're going to chill. But the way he pulled her in and she said, I'm a lady, I'm a lady. But other than that, everybody had, Diamond and Aaron. I like Diamond and Aaron when he had her leg up. They seemed very comfortable in their position, and he was just staring at her. It's like he really was very much so enjoying how what he was looking at. Like they was the only couple in the room. So I mean, I saw some stuff in there that I was like, okay, maybe I kind of could see where they were going. And Shay and Josh seems very much into each other, but it is what it is. So we know Joanna and Aaron was just an awkward situation. The whole situation was you could just tell they don't like she don't like him. Even when they asked each other, did that make you feel some whatever? She was just like, and he was like, I was like, I just don't even understand them. Even the other couple were saying she don't like him. So
Yep. And
they didn't like
it
each
would
other.
have
That is
been
what it is.
cuter, like if they like y'all said, like if you would have been inside the gym, and then like you know how they do like the like little makeshift hospital rooms, like if they'd had the pipe and drape, and so like everybody would have been in their own little section, like lined up in straight across where nobody else can see them, but they all receiving the same instruction or whatever. Then I think people would have felt more comfortable to open up, but I don't care where you would have put Sienna and Brandon. It ain't no chemistry there.
It, look, Taronda, look, hold on. Taronda asked her, she said, are you agitated? Like, do you feel anything? I died. And she was just
Right.
like, because she was she felt nothing for him. And she was like, because you chose the thing that was no work. You didn't want to look at him. Are you mad? Like, what's wrong? Maybe you need to do some of
And
this
she was
conversation
like,
to go to the boom boom room.
right, and she was like, "This is a simple, this is I looked at it, and this is the least work that it looks
Yeah, the
simple,
easiest position.
yeah."
And the way
I thought
she
you were
was
saying something earlier.
sitting
What'd you
on
say,
him.
Erica? Oh, right.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Erica. You good, Mama? Go ahead, Erica. Erica. I don't know. Everybody having
Oh
some
well,
technical
then let me
difficulties
tell you,
today. I
the way she was
swear.
sitting on him is how you be sitting on the curb after the club waiting on your Uber. Okay, she was so
I ain't got
disinterested.
time for you and Tina today with your. You
She
back?
just was
You
sitting
back,
on the
Erica?
curb.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Erica.
No, she just
You
flopped
already
on
doing a lot
him,
today.
and it was like, yeah, it's like okay, and she's not interested, and he wasn't interested. So
I'm really rooting for them, though. I'm just rooting for them, though. I
Ma,
hope
you always go the opposite direction of everybody.
I
wait a
hope they're
minute,
gonna get
wait a minute. Isn't she the one who called him a bitch? Right? Am I confused?
Yes, yes. What are
Yes,
you
yes,
rooting
yes.
for?
Okay,
What are you rooting
so
for?
so
We
Mod,
were
let me ask
rooting
you
for
this,
you.
Mod. Not only did she call him a B when they were together, but basically she decided to also read him in front of everybody, right? Like
About information
so,
she already knew.
yeah.
and then the other women had to come in and check her, like, you know, because really my question would be, has anybody ever tried to marry you while you trying to trip on somebody else? Like
You
like
went,
what is you talking about?
come on, Erica.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? All
And
your
the way she was
relationships
talking, the way she was talking to
have
him was
never
very
ended in
rude.
marriage and or engagement. Because I've been that person where somebody's been like, well, has anybody ever proposed to you? So I've got that question myself. So I know how, if somebody's gonna read you, they can read you. So I'm kind of like, why?
Right.
Yeah, like why is she reading him? Is something happening where she's mad or whatever? Like, what is she mad about? So
And it's information
Again,
she
the way.
already knew.
Uh,
It's information
wait,
she
wait.
already knew.
The way. She knew already, but my whole thing is, this why I'm gonna ask Kim my cheeks and everybody's question. I felt like she was like, as a man, the way she was talking to him the whole time was so disrespectful. I felt like from the point where we're gonna pick that one. From that point on, for the whole episode, it's like when she said, "Are you telling him what to do?" And she was running but laughing, but she was being for real. It's like it gave me that you're telling him what to do. I don't mind. I am aggressive, but he can't be a man in that position and he's doing it in front of other people. Kim my cheek, what's your opinion?
I already said they needed to be on the same flight that the other couple was on. I don't know why they sit up here wasting their time on the TV. Can't they choose to go home, or is it a contract you got to stay? I felt like that's why they had 8, 9 couples, so half of y'all can go home anyway and quit wasting time. This is one of the couples. You don't like him. You don't want to be with him. Whatever y'all was doing online was cute, but it's not gonna happen in person. So let it go.
Right.
Let it go.
Exactly. And to me, the guy who was telling her, give him 10 days, I'm like, the woman tell him, you have some self-respect. It's not her giving you time. Do you want to be in a relationship with somebody who's going to talk to you crazy like this? I would say do better
Exactly.
than that. And
Mhm.
you self-eliminate. Take it.
I would have self, especially talking about my children in some kind of way. I would have self eliminated. Like, all right,
Anyone who's like, okay, you should still be in a marriage that you went into when you were 20 or whatever, who ain't never been married, is gonna tell you to stay in a marriage to make you, I guess, more respectable for her.
Well,
Like it doesn't
but
make sense
here's
on
the
so
thing,
many
It was
levels.
So so
hold on, yeah.
so
Hold on, Mama. I
okay.
haven't heard from Goody in a minute. I wanted to hear from Goody with this. That it was to me like how you switched it up, how he brought it up and said you're being inconsistent. Like she got so offended to the point where you want to call this man a bitch because of the fact that 3 months ago you said it, and even in the house you said in the beginning of the episode you'd be willing to move. But then when he's like, I got my kids, which who we would just drag him if he wasn't for his babies. So I'm so confused why you are just come at this man. But I want to hear from Goody about that because I know she has a thing with her
Well,
father, a
first
baby
of all,
daddy, and how they collaborate.
so I feel her on one thing. I too am from the Bronx. I too am not moving to Florida. It's not happening. But I wouldn't let someone think it was something that was going to happen. That said, I was driving when I was watching this. Like I had to pull the car over to see if she was serious because she was like, "Yeah, I've gotten other men have told me that." Well, which other men? Other men I've dated. You a bitch. Wait, what? Like I had to pull over and rewind and be like, "Yo, what's happening here?" Because it was like a false equivalency. Like you are inconsistent. You have a track record of inconsistency, and instead of holding yourself accountable and saying, "You know what? I've heard this a few times. Maybe I should look into it." He wasn't nasty with it. He was just confused by it. You just call him out his
Very
name,
much so.
tell him that he a bad man because he got children all over by multiple women. I almost felt like she was saying the children shouldn't be here. And about the children, who's going to encourage a man to
Oh
move
wow.
states away
Come on now.
Mhm.
from their kids? That's not even a man you want.
Exactly. We would be talking about him like a
And
dog if he was willing to leave his kids for a
Yes.
woman. We would be dragging him right now,
If he
all
said,
of us.
"Oh, I
Like
just
real
dropped my
talk.
kids off," we would be like, "Okay, well, what about all this Father of the Year shit you was talking about? Now all of a sudden you finna drop this and move to whatever." But like I was just gonna say, that woman is disrespectful. She already knew the information, and the fact that she tried to read him and bring up the information in front of everybody else as if she just found out the information, and then she did clean it up. She's like, "I've been knowing this, but still, but you in your feelings now. A hit dog will holler, and now you trying to read this man and make him look bad in front of
Accountability is an
everybody
issue.
else." Exactly.
Accountability is an issue. And when we hear men say that black women don't want to hold themselves accountable, this is what they're citing. Because he said something that resonated because she'd heard it before. And instead of saying, let me take all she had to do was pause and be like, you know what, I have heard that before. Um,
Let me work
Tell
on
me
it.
more
100%.
about how that makes you. She didn't even want to hear it.
100%.
It became, she got defensive.
Like,
And
Right.
it was
it's
wild.
not like
She
they
just wanted to
haven't.
be on TV.
She did.
That could be it. Mhm.
The scary thing is the scary thing for me, I'm gonna be real with you. The scary thing for me is that if you have the nerve to say, "Oh, you know what? Other guys told me that." So you literally are admitting you know you haven't, which nothing is wrong with that. But then you call this man out on it his name. So I remember my dad telling me, "You don't ever call." He would tell me this, like, don't
Mm-hmm.
ever call me out his name. Don't do that. I don't just because y'all don't want to hear it. We didn't want to hear that too. You know what I'm saying? Degrading a man is like one of the first no nos. She literally did it the entire episode. She got louder and louder, and to the point where you have the entire cast saying, "Girl, you're doing way too much. Have you not been had a broken relationship or a failed relationship?" She could answer that as if her relationship is all perfect. Yes, we do hold ourselves to we want to have the best, whatever, whatever. But are you the best? You can request it and want it all day, but are you the best on the table? Do you have issues? Like you coming to him like you're just like the pick of the litter, the virgin princess. I don't know. I just didn't understand where she was coming from this episode, especially when she knew the information already. So I don't know what was going on, little mama. Didn't look like she was drinking anything, but a lot was going on. Is Mod still here? Mod, what you got
She
to
was
say
coming
about
from
Mom? Are you a
casting.
fan or
She was coming from casting.
uh,
I was,
Mod?
I, yes. Can you hear me? I was rooting for them. I was rooting for them in the last like 10 minutes. Now I have joined your camp, guys. Can you clap for me because I have joined your camp? Yay!
My, when you be rooting for people, you mean root beer? Well, like what kind of root you mean? Ginger root? Because like you can't be rooting for these people, man.
Wow.
Listen,
I
I
got a
said
question.
I can't wait to get it.
no. I said I was in the first episode. I thought that there was potential in these two, and that's what I said. I said I
Okay.
was rooting for them in the first
Mm-hmm.
episode. That's what I said. It's up until the second episode. I like, oh my gosh, what's she talking about? Whatever issue her issues are, she already had this information prior to all this. So it's not that I'm rooting for them now. I did root for them in the first episode, and then
Nah, that
I
was
thought,
that rooting shade. That shade about your rooting was what was the couple? Mod was just rooting for them, and we all like, what you mean you were rooting for them?
Right, you
What you
just said
mean?
that 5 minutes.
Couple she likes.
Mod is a contrarian. Mod be like, nah, whatever you say, I don't say that. I'm saying the opposite.
Well, I got a
I do
question.
like I do like Dominic. Oh, go ahead, Kamachi. Go ahead.
No, I had a question from last week because I missed the conversation. I just want to know what you all said about Shay and Josh. I got the pictures to the side. The 12
she's
year
lying.
relationship.
She's lying to us. She's lying. There's no way she was in a relationship for 12 years.
Mine wasn't even here last week and just
I
the first one to respond. Mine, hold
but I
on. Go ahead, Kamachi.
I know where I'm going, but I ain't even asked it yet. I want to know what did she do on year 9 when the 3-year-old came along? Because why you in a relationship for 12 years, but this man got a 3-year-old at home?
And wait,
Oh
was
wow.
the mother of this 3-year old the one that he posted on Facebook that he was about to be engaged to? That's what I want to know.
Where do y'all find is? Do they have a Facebook chat on this? Because I don't get none of the tea on this show.
But they have a
Me and my
there's a Facebook group that Aaron created. There's one. I got it on my community wall. But what? Wait a minute. Say it again, Dina. What you said?
Okay, so remember, he had asked some other woman to marry him and posted it on Facebook, right?
no, that
Or
was
no,
the
that's
3-year-old.
the
That
other
was
one. My
Aaron.
bad. My bad.
That's
I'm getting the two
people.
confused. My bad. But anyways, yes. Okay, so the 3-year old. What happened with that?
I
That's,
want
yeah.
to questions. I want to know because that what did you break up? Is that a break, baby? I don't know. You
So then, if it's a break, baby, don't talk about 12 years. So it's not about 12 years.
No, but so I think the 12 years. I don't know how old they are, but they might have been kids when they started the 12 years.
they
And
were
So
20,
Let me see.
31,
Let me
30.
see how old they are.
So they were in their
20.
teens and 20s.
Shay, yeah, Shay is like 30, 31. So she was
Yeah.
21.
Wow.
So they've been
The
Facebook
thing
friends for 12 years. That's what it is.
But
Well,
she says that's been her man. And you can't come on TV and say this been your man for 12 years and he got a 13-year-old and a 3-year-old. Because I was like, wait, what happened that year?
I'm cool with the 13-year-old because that was already before me.
Right.
It's the 3-year-old I got the issue with.
mhm.
I just want to know what happened around year 9 because you can't put
And
that
do
out.
you honestly think that
Long
that's
over.
your man or that's your woman for 12 years and Even parked cars get hit. Okay, so
Ooh.
y'all mean to tell me for 12 years wasn't nobody going to the boom boom room with somebody
No,
else for 12
no.
years?
Hmm.
Get out of here.
Maybe
Wait a
there's a
minute.
pass
Wait a
for that.
minute. Wait a minute.
They
Wait a minute.
had
Not
the
the.
mega bus, the train. Southwest always got a $49 special
I was gonna say that.
Okay,
to the meet up.
Okay, you
and
are.
Frontier is
In,
cheaper than that. Frontier, Spirit.
I
and
don't
You
know
know
if
your
the.
I
You know
like anybody
the
enough to
baby.
get on
The
Spirit.
mama. The baby mama. Well, the baby mother of the 3-year-old probably would have so much to say. When I
oh,
Where's
tell
she at?
you, if she,
Where's
oh
she
wait,
at? Come through, boo.
hmm,
We
what am I
looking for
talking?
you.
I'm
Come
just
through,
saying.
boo.
Yes.
I feel like he's still dating that baby mama because, and I
Ooh, you
guess
think so?
they gonna argue about it when they get home. And she
We need
finally
to talk about, yeah, we need to talk to that
Nah,
baby.
he gonna tell her you got an acting gig.
Yeah, he
Kiss
got an acting
my
gig.
cheeks. Kiss my cheeks. What I said last week when we talked about it was one, usually if it's that long of a gap, then either someone is in prison, because I watch a lot of the show Catfish. So either someone is in prison, or when sort of like with Catfish, like they were in each other's lives, right? But they weren't probably official. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, he was seeing other people. He was, he had a kid or whatever. So it's kind of like, well, you feel like you have a relationship because you're connected online, and maybe they're texting every day or whatever. And, good morning, beautiful, all that stuff. But you're
Right.
still dealing with whoever is right there in your presence. And so I think to say we've been dating this whole time,
It's bullshit.
that was a
It's a
stretch.
it's how
stretch.
you
It's a
define it. Like,
stretch.
Oh
I mean,
shit.
It's a
they had an
stretch.
Oh
emotional
shit.
attachment. They
You know, we
probably had
did
an
that in
emotional
high
attachment
school.
for
Yeah, we
12
was
years.
dating on and off for 3 years, and not even in a
Bullshit.
relationship. I mean, that's like young
It's
shit.
Right.
bullshit.
That's that young stuff. You know, we was
Yeah,
kids doing
relationship
that,
in
saying
their
we was in a
mind,
relationship for 3 or 4
you know.
years.
Wait, that's not I talked to him.
Right,
Isn't
right.
that like we talked? That's literally what yo. I talked to
Yeah,
him for
y'all
12 years.
talked.
Yeah, we
Yes.
started talking.
We
And
talked.
and I do give them that because they do seem to be the most connected. So I feel like there is some
They
history there.
do. They
Oh
do.
yeah.
They seem
I
very,
believe
very,
there's a lot of
they seem
history
very
there. I do.
connected.
I honestly believe that. I'm with you on that. That there's a lot of history there. However, even parked cars get hit. That's all I'm saying.
True.
At the end of the day, everybody has needs, and everybody has needs, and they're human. So the fact of the matter is that is a
Right.
long time. You got, and then the thing about it, the part that tripped me out is that like the whole thing with the 13-year-old baby. How is it you got the exact years and shit? You got the 12-year and 13-year-old baby. Y'all got that down to us almost to the last year. Like, it's just. But I'm not even like judging nothing like that. I get it. Y'all doing what y'all gotta do, but what would the
Everybody
woman have to say if she
hates.
comes out and says something like, "Look, we got a kid together, but we were never intimate. We were never anything else once we had the child." That could be a possibility that he literally
It
was
could be.
just talking to her online because he act like I'm gonna be honest with you. When I see Josh and he's talking about Shay, he's talking about Shay like she's the only woman in the world.
Hmm.
He does. Now, I'm not sure what y'all think about that. Because see me with the way he talk about, he's so happy to see her. He's happy to be around her, and the same for her. So I
They
don't know.
locked in.
Uh,
They
They
locked in.
got chemistry.
they
Yeah.
locked in.
And I think she might be the woman for him now. You know what I mean? Like, maybe nothing else, you know what I mean? No one at home is popping off, but that doesn't mean it's been like that for 12 years.
It's also possible
Right?
that
No,
he
no,
could
no.
have
I
had
agree
some
with you
jail
on that.
time. Cause
Wait a minute.
Not jail time. Not jail
Somebody,
time.
somebody said that she was a side chick. Oh snap. Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Wilson.
nah, I'm not
Well,
gonna be.
here's
Uh,
the
We
thing.
every
Here's the thing. If you are dating somebody long distance and you know like how they are, like I did date somebody long distance for like 3, 4 years, and we had an agreement. Like you can go out and do what you need to do, but don't be catching no feelings and don't be having no babies.
Maybe said it
And
was
then when I
17, 18
came,
that
and
started
then when
there.
I
I
came
guess
to
they were being
town
like high
and
school
I
then.
moved, I don't want to see nothing when I'm coming to town. You won't see nothing when you come to my town. And then when I moved to that location, all them hoes had to go. and that's how I put it down. So it could be like that.
Listen,
That's
I'm
put it down.
absolutely not gonna be
Without
the
coming to
side
the
chick.
town though, because they didn't go to each other's town. So
I'm
without
not gonna be the
that makes it
Facebook side
different.
chick. Nah,
Not
That
the
makes it
you're not
Facebook
gonna
different.
put
side
side
chick.
Baby,
chick on me.
hold on, yeah, hold on. You
And
know,
I ain't never
we
ever
already
met him.
established. Wait, we already established that they all literally use the show to be able to see each other. Everybody used every excuse in the world
Yes,
of why they couldn't see each other, and literally used this
until
show
there
to
was some
pay for the
money
trip.
involved.
That's-
Especially
Right.
the people living in the same town. I don't
Absolutely.
understand how y'all been
And he said it too.
online
30
friends for
minutes.
years.
They live
Y'all
30
live.
Yes, Mod.
minutes.
Yes, Mod. Sorry. We can barely hear you, Mod.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
Mod,
but
go ahead.
I think that Miss Wilson has some tea over there because she's calling her a liar.
who is Miss
I
Wilson?
saw that. Miss Wilson, I don't know who
Is
Miss
Miss
Wilson
Wilson the
is.
baby
Miss
mama?
Wilson, who?
Is
But
Miss
first,
Wilson the baby
let me be
mama?
clear.
I
Who's the
think
one in
so.
lying?
I think so.
Is
Let
that
me
the
find out. If you the baby mama, hit that link, baby. Let me know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen.
I,
Listen,
I
So
I'm
swear,
not
when
the
she get it
side chick.
popping.
If all I've been doing is texting you and liking your pictures, you're not gonna give me the side chick jacket. I don't want it. I'm good.
not the
oh she
Facebook side
calling
chick.
him a
Side
liar.
chick.
Spill the tea, ma'am.
First
Spill
of
the tea.
all, you
I'm
still can't
calling him
tell
a
me.
liar. Okay. Well,
and
Oh
now,
and you
my,
know
baby, tell me
Mike is a
something.
liar too.
How do you? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. How do you know him and all the things? Abby, what you got to say, Mom? I know you busy, Abby. So you popped in to say something. I think she's getting ready to go
Ye-
somewhere. Abby,
Yeah, yeah. I'm on my way to a bridal shower. Listen, I still don't understand how you went a whole 13 years of talking to a person, and neither one of you had no megabus money, no Greyhound money, no
Hmm.
get on the train money, no get on a plane money, not even a little Spirit Airlines money to get to one another if you was really trying to connect to that person. Listen, I have rented a car and driven 5 hours to go
I'm
see
feeling some
someone.
kind of
So I
way.
don't
I'm gonna have
I
to
don't
come see
understand.
y'all.
I don't understand how you've gone 13 years and you've been talking to this person and you're so in love with this person, but ain't nobody got no money. Ain't nobody had a job this whole 13. Like, I don't understand. You couldn't ask your
Until
daddy
there was
for
some money
$5? I
involved.
mean,
Until there was some money involved. You realize none of these people decided to connect until they could be on TV and somebody else was footing the bill. That to me would say that you're not that into me. Because if you can't get in a car, plane, train, automobile, something, you know, Megabus, Greyhound, all the things, if you couldn't do that on your own, then you
listen,
really wasn't trying
clearly
to come
not.
see me.
Honey, clearly not. There are people, them fools is in the same city. Talk about it's been 3 years. Talk about they in the same friend group. You ain't never been to a party. You ain't never been to a kickback
not the
where
friend group
y'all
chat.
have been.
That's because they're actors, Abby, because they're in LA acting and they
The
auditioned for
friend
this
is the
role.
agent.
Now they're acting it out.
Right.
Lord,
Well,
I ain't got time for
Because
y'all.
they
Y'all
live
doing it.
30 minutes from each other. They live 30 minutes. I had a homeboy one time. We was on the phone
But
for like
look,
4 hours. I was like, dude, you could have been over here. He lived 30 minutes away. Like, I'm not going to sit on the phone with you for 24 hours and you live down the street.
They have
No.
Right.
Ubers in
Not we
LA. I
cupcakes
live
and
now
we
we
next to them.
FaceTiming
FaceTiming
They have
and
and
we
Uber.
1 mile
They have
we
away.
30
trains.
minutes
They
across
have.
town
But see,
and
look,
you
hold
can't
on. One
come
of
to
the
our
things,
house.
but hold on, yeah, hold on, y'all. But one of
You
the
can't
things
give
the
me an
host
Uber?
actually said, she said that some of the people have issues. Is why they didn't actually see each other. So
What's the issue?
Well,
They
what
got a
I'm
old
telling
boy
you
spouse.
what
did
she
say
said.
he was insecure.
The
Old
issue
boy
is they
said
have
he
a
was
spouse.
insecure.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you're not
I'm
one
not
insecure
gonna
for a
put
check.
these boys
And
here.
You're
He
not
don't have a
insecure
neck.
for a check.
His
we
neck
already
is
know
missing.
one issue is a
Hold
baby
on,
mama. So their other issue,
hold on. Everybody talking at the same time.
no, I'm saying the other issue is that they're seeing people.
Hey,
Like
Erica.
one issue is a baby mama. Like he had a baby 3 years ago, so he was seeing somebody. That was his issue. If you in a relationship, you cannot travel to go visit another chick very easily. So that is
Yeah,
the issue. I'm just gonna
right.
say.
But the people that been talking for 3 years that live 30 minutes away from each other, the dude said he had some type of insecurities. But now all of a sudden it's a TV camera and a check involved and your insecurities is gone.
And
That's
you got the
great.
hoochie daddies on?
That's great. He
Right.
has a
The
hoochie
hoochie
daddy.
daddies
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's great. That's great.
Wait, what they said? They say he had the Idris Elba abs.
I
Listen,
like him. I like
his
the
Wait,
way
what?
issue
he
was
treated
he
I don't
was
remember
saying
anybody
everybody
saying
got
that.
the 245.
No, when he went to get into the pool,
I
they was
must have
like,
missed
"Oh, he
that.
got the abdominals."
Okay, I must again. I thought it was
The
some
fellas
dad
was like,
vibes out
"Oh,
there. It wasn't giving 21 Jump Street. I mean, it was giving dad vibes. I thought was and nothing wrong with that, but it wasn't giving that. Maybe I missed the memo. I don't know. My
I
bad.
mean, the other guys
Ooh,
probably
child.
felt some kind of
Okay.
way. They commented.
Well, all I know is I just it behooves me to understand how these people all of
Hmm.
a sudden got all these issues, and then a camera and a check appear, and oh baby, oh baby, I miss you, I gotta see you, we all in love, you mine forever. What? But you
Okay.
couldn't
Okay.
pick
Yeah.
up
Hold on,
all
real quick. So we got.
$49.
Hang on, y'all. We got Aaron in the chat, and I want to in the Instagram chat. He needs to hop over to YouTube so I can see his chat because I don't have the other chat open. But he says, I'm going to say this for Diamond and I. We were friends. Then COVID. Then the show. We couldn't meet. LOL. Yes, that was 5 years. COVID was 2.5 and 3, and I didn't fly. So we're gonna say 4 years extra for a show. Actually, I
Ask him
understand
if
what
he
he's
fly
saying because
now.
COVID
So,
people didn't see each
so
other for
you
three
couldn't get a
years.
budget rental even though
Who
you
is
don't
that?
fly like I don't, beloved.
Oh Lord
Please,
Jesus.
They do
please.
have a long distance, Florida and California, but still, like y'all said, the people that both live in Florida, the people that both live in California, that's yes to me.
But also, these are also young folks who are taking advantage of technology. All right, so they don't have to be, in your presence. They're doing Zoom calls, Zoom sex, Zoom whatever you wanna call it. They don't have to be in your presence. You can still have some orgasms and
Let
you're far away from each other. You can still have some sex. And I'm over here
One
in
of my best friends met her
sex.
husband on
We
Hinge.
can do that.
One of my best friends met her husband on Hinge over the pandemic. He's in London. She's in London every three
He's a
months.
what?
So
So they
I
got
mean,
married and they still he in
yeah.
London and she in the United States. Oh no,
Mhm.
I can't.
Like
Oh no.
he spent a significant amount of time here. She spends a
Oh
significant amount of
no.
time there.
Absolutely. Oh no. The way
I
I'm set
mean,
up, I can't do that. If that
I
wasn't
mean, I can't
necessary,
even marry the dude who lived 30 minutes away. I got my own
Right.
issues. Like I have my own issues, and I be ever meeting them. I be meeting them, and I be like, oh nah, let's not do
Mm-mm.
this no more. Let's not meet anymore. Let's unmeet each other. Act like you never met
not
me.
unmeet. Not let's
Act like
unmeet.
you don't know me.
This is just wow. It's just
You know
wow.
what? I can't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely
Mm-hmm.
not. Absolutely
Okay,
not.
so now did we
Okay.
talk about the boom boom room? Because to me, I feel like even if I want to
I,
hook
I
up
I
with
brought it up.
I don't like people the idea that we're
Oh,
gonna
go
go
ahead.
to the room and then everybody else is like
That feels very conjugal visit to me.
waiting
And
for us
are
to
they
come out and
changing
be
the
like, how
sheets?
was it? Like that just I'm not a fan of that.
Like, is
And
the
who
room
changing the
soundproof?
sheets in there? That's what
Thank
I want
you.
to
Yeah.
know. Who is changing the sheets in
Hold on.
there?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Because Eric, I heard what Erica said, Dina, but I could barely hear you. Abby, you said something while Erica tried to say something. What did you say,
I
Abby? I
said
didn't hear you.
it feels very conjugal visit. Who's changing the sheets?
Uh,
Is the room
oh
soundproof?
Lord, have
Like
mercy.
I have a ton of questions because I know I'm loud, so I
Mhm.
don't want to be all in the room and then I come out and then they looking at me and then they snickering and
Gosh.
giggling and then I gotta cuss somebody out. Who got time for that?
Ebony, did you say you're loud, Ebony?
I did.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
She said
I
giggling and sniggling when I come out the room for me.
Right.
listen.
It's the
Mind your
sniggling.
business.
It's the sniggling for me.
Listen. If that man
Look,
fucks just
look,
like an
look,
accordion
look.
man, there's gonna
Who
be some
laughing at
times I
what?
don't understand. I don't like because
Not.
people are
You
immature.
know what?
People are immature. So if all of that is
Mm-hmm.
going
Very
on
much
in the
so.
boom boom room, and we come out of the room, and my wig is twisted, but I'm grinning, and then y'all over there in the corner,
You
untapped
know
and
what?
moaning.
Not she. Not she got the glow. Now she got the glow on her
Got the
face and she's
glow.
smiling. from ear to ear.
It gives the ick. It gives the ick. I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
only think the 12-year couple don't use it anyway. I don't see sexual chemistry amongst anybody else to even use it. So just let that 12-year couple have it.
I see some chemistry between
Let them just
Greg and the girl.
yeah. And then what's her
Um,
name?
give me a second.
Millie?
I need to.
Greg and Millie.
I want
Greg
to
and Millie.
echo. I want to echo some thoughts that Ebby used to have back in the day. Is there a prize for this?
Listen,
Oh, prize at
a
the
trip.
end.
Goody,
Mm-hmm.
goody. Them meeting,
Trip
that's
is
the
the prize.
prize. That's the prize. They've gotten the prize by being on the show. That's the prize because they
That
didn't
is
have the
not a
money
prize.
to fly
There's
and
no
see each
way.
other. So the prize is them meeting right now.
There's no
That's
way.
their prize.
No, I would like a trip to Ghana, to Jamaica, to the Bahamas, something. I would like an actual prize. A 3-day, 4-night stay
Okay.
somewhere
Nah,
romantic.
cause they not getting on no
Now
planes.
this
They
is
not
Aaron. This is
flying
Aaron
out.
right here, y'all. This is Aaron right here. I mean, I think they got it. This is what he was talking about. What happened, but why they didn't actually see each other. Anna said 12 years a stranger. Y'all doing a lot in the chat. What's the? I don't know.
Man,
12
we
years is a
already
long
had
time, but like we
14
all
years
said.
alive.
Y'all are so incredibly special. I can't.
I don't see why people be trying to put so much math on it. Be like, nah, me and him just started connecting 6 weeks ago. You ain't gonna get me with the time. Be like, nah, I sorry to that man. I do not know that man. I never ever met
I
that
mean,
man.
even if they would have said like
Mm.
3 years, right?
Yes.
Like after he had this completely obliterated relationship with the baby mama, he reached out to her and they bonded over the horrible stories and everything he had been
Me
through.
too.
Even that is more believable than 12 years.
Well, but Aaron, this is Aaron from church, right? This is a church couple.
Church couple.
Just the what couple?
Yeah, Diamond and
Church,
Aaron.
church.
Diamond
They're
and
from the
Aaron.
church.
Aaron, this is Aaron right here, the one that's 51.
Yes,
You got it?
yes.
Yeah.
Do you have it, Mod? Okay, go ahead. What are you asking?
No, but I'm saying those are the church people, and I can see some chemistry between the two.
Hold on, let me do this. Let me share the screen so y'all can see. Who is on the computer? They typing
I
fast
did
like a
not know
mug.
that they
Hold
said
on, let me
they were
see.
church
So do you?
people.
This is who? This is right here. These you talking about them, right, Mod? This is Aaron that's in the chat now.
Why am I hearing an echo? Who is typing?
Who is typing or something like a
Who is
bunch of
typing?
crickly noises? What is that?
Is that
Oh,
me?
that's
I'm
the
not hearing.
rain.
Oh, they
Oh,
said
okay,
it's
okay. I'm trying to figure out. So this is okay. So that's him in the chat. That's him right there, Aaron Howard. That's him. That's who you talking about, Moggs? I can barely hear you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What about
This
them?
is no. I'm saying this is another couple that I'm seeing potential,
Yes, gotcha. I agree.
and
I
I
see
like.
potential. I love how he talks about her.
Yeah, I liked. I also like the way he's the one who talks to Alexis and saying, you know what? Never forget about this situation about the DV. Don't try. I like that
Hmm.
conversation that he had with her. This is the only guy I respected, out of that situation. So yeah.
Lord have mercy. He said we're preachers' kids. That don't mean we in church. Maybe not who to say.
I don't care. They were, but somewhat, they are not. They were raised in like some type of, you know, church
Right,
or
I got you.
religion. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. So I got the couples on the other screen if y'all wanted to see it. So yeah, I get what you're saying with that, but she's so silly. But no, I do see a potential. I feel like when I see them, I see potential. I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I see. I see potential with them.
Wait,
Um,
I'm sorry. No, is Aaron the one who proposed to somebody else?
Yeah.
With the
Tell
And
us
he put
about
a
that, sir.
yes.
Since you're
Well, I don't know
here,
if he proposed. I know it's a ring.
and he
it was
put
a
a
ring.
ring
where you
on
Okay.
get
it.
the ring from,
Lord
sir?
Jesus, here we go.
Where the ring
Okay.
from?
He's too
Is
old
that
for
that
that.
Okay.
He's 1 years old and he's still acting up on Facebook. I'm like, brother, shit, don't do that.
You said what now? Yeah, I put his I put his group on my community wall. If y'all enjoyed his group, was the first and original page from the group from the cast. So y'all follow his page on Facebook. So he said, "I'll say." So ask the question again. Who was that? Goody? What was the
Where
question,
you get
Goody?
the ring from?
About the ring?
Where you get the ring from? Where the ring at now? Where the lady from the ring? Is Diamond here too? Because I want to know how she went from not being a girl's girl, women a caddy, to crying for Alexis and sad. I need to know the transition. If y'all here, let us know.
Well, I like his answer. I will say that, but look, Kid My Cheeks typing never ever meets on a group on the Facebook. So two groups. His group is the original group, and it has Aaron as the to start the group. Aaron says Diamond forgave me, so I don't have to need for the world to. Hey,
I ain't asked you to
Aaron,
apologize. I asked where you get the ring from, where the ring at now.
And
Yeah,
what
we don't need to forgive you. We don't need to forgive you. What are we forgiving you for? We don't forgive you for
I ain't
anything.
even asking for the apology. I don't care that much about what happened
Yeah,
between y'all. I want to know what happened with you and the other lady.
we don't care. Shit. We are not asking for forgiveness.
we
Forgiveness
don't.
for what? Shit.
Mine's giving a lot of grace. Mine is giving out a lot of grace. It's like it's magic, right? She's just giving out a lot of grace. All right. So I don't know what Abby. I need before we get to the end of the preacher. Y'all want to come on down and wait a minute, wrong one. Y'all want to come on down and donate to the people up here. Cash apps. Please, guys, drop your cash apps in the chat. Aaron said that's over. Drop your cash apps in the chat. Please, please, please join the membership. Hit that join button, please. Come on down to the altar and join that membership. Hit that button real quick. And also, please donate to all my queens and follow all their channels. They are all content creators. Please follow their channels. I think the names of their channels is in the name here. But Sister Ebony, are you ready to come to the front and do your thing that you do so well?
Yeah. Give me a second. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can. Go ahead.
All right. We asked for this to be a good show, and it's been not to be, guys.
That prayer is taking up. I cannot hear you, Ebony.
Mod.
For ideas for different but bless the people to keep their hands to themselves. If not, that they go to jail quickly. If you do these things, you will be.
Well, Lord have mercy. Ebony, let me just go ahead and just go ahead and say it a little bit here. Lord help us, Jesus, in this season. I want y'all to please help the people understand that the ladies have their own opinion. And once again, we unfortunately do not care. If you do not like what we say, please help them, give them strength. When we drag and say things that we say, we're not being mean. It is just tough love. Otherwise, get over it. With that being said,
Get over it.
we always say these things and da 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 da. You know what to do. Blah blah blah. Love y'all.
Hey.
Bye.
Oh my God. I gotta do my own ending. Y'all can drop off. I gotta do my ending up here, dude.